Hey YouTube, this is Francis. We're here, a house that we bought about a month ago. This is a perfect example of a hotel. It's a nice house. We're gonna walk around, see what things we did. We didn't have to do a lot to create an impact, to change the feel of the house. The one thing I want to point out, this is a house that was built in 1998. So every time you have a house that's, kind of recent, that's a really good thing. You're probably not gonna have to do a lot and a lot of major work to turn it around. And usually, when houses get to this point where the seller doesn't really know what to do, there's something about the house that makes it look bad, and you have to recognize that and see if it's gonna be an easy fix. This one was an easy fix, so let's look around, see what we did. There's the kitchen over here, obviously. The only thing we had to do in the kitchen was actually replace the faucet. There was a leaking faucet. We replaced it. It had granite countertops, which was great. I mean, if you pick up a house with granite countertops, good shape, hey, it's fantastic. So that's all we had to do in this kitchen. So let's walk around to the living room. So actually here in the living room, there was a baseboard that was, out of place, lifted. I'm not sure why. There was I think there was a dog here, and the dog must have chewed into the baseboard, and so it lifted out of place. So it looked terrible, but that was super easy fix. This this room had a few scuff marks and things. So something that we did that helps out too is we took a sample of this paint, and we went to Home Depot and got the same color paint. That makes it easier to, for the paint job. It's just, one coat and mostly, and then scuff, and little marks gone, and it's not that difficult. Also, again, the dog had chewed around that tile work around the fireplace, so we replaced those moldings. Easy fix too. And something that's kind of funny is if you look up there, you get this nice window, and that window is just part of the decor of the house, and it actually brings light into the living room, light into the house, and there was a blind there, so blocking the light. So we went up there and took that blind down. Okay, so that was kind of funny, and but you have to try to recognize those kind of things. Also, if you follow me here, this is the main bathroom. This is the bathroom on the main floor, and what we did here is we replaced the vinyl. You got some really nice quality vinyls at Lowe's. They're really thick. And they come with some, updated designs. Here it looks like marble, and it doesn't cost a lot, but it makes a big difference. So the only thing we did is replace this vinyl, and again, not a lot of money and big impact. So here, this is something so small, but it makes a big difference. Over here, between the laminate comes into the vinyl here, and it did not have a threshold, so it just looked like unfinished. So we come over here, do the threshold, and now it just cleans it up. Now it looks great. So those are the kind of little things that we had to do here. This bedroom here, this house actually has 4 bedrooms. I mean, it's great. But so the previous owner didn't need 4 bedrooms, so they had this as their exercise room. So they installed this nice, it's like a in between of a tile and laminated type floor, but they did not put a quarter round, so it looks unfinished. So here we just had to do quarter round, and that's it. So then we come to this other bedroom in this main floor, and maybe, even though there was a dog here, I didn't see a lot of damage from that you could get from a dog, but something must have happened to this room because it was just plywood here. So the only thing we had to do in this room is, just lay carpet. So that was another easy fix. And then that is here, the first floor. Then let's walk out to the second floor. Okay guys, now we are in the second floor. This is a master bedroom. It has a walk-in closet, beautiful walk-in closet, and it has the ensuite. Now here in the second floor, we cleaned the carpets, and then on the master suite here, again, we installed new vinyl, and and then we replaced, the toilet. Usually, probably it's a good idea if you have a toilet that looks kind of old, just replace it because, people like new toilets. And it's only $90, $100, so go ahead and do that. But that's everything we did up here. I mean, we got, it's 2 bedrooms up here, but, you have carpet and, see how nice it looks? And so that's all we did. Now, at this house, like I said before when I was speaking to you guys earlier about, what's going to make a big difference. Actually, with the things I've showed you have made a big difference. I mean, they do make a difference. They didn't cost a lot. But one of the big things here was the outside. So now we're going to go out to the outside and let me show you. Okay guys, so now we're here in the outside, and I want to show you what I was talking about. Here, the front of the property is nice front. It's a big area, and we have 2 nice trees. But these trees, I mean, you know how, you buy a house and you want to make it your own. Well, the people here had so many things, around the yard, And besides those so many things you have behind the yard, those trees came down all the way almost to the ground. So it blocked the whole view. You can really see the house from the street. And the same from up here, you see this huge front porch. It's beautiful. You see this front porch, and you couldn't see out to the street either. So, one of the first things we did was just, clip that tree down. I mean, not the whole trees, but, did the landscaping, and my God, the change was unbelievable. Now, when you drive around, you see the house, and from here, you enjoy the house, and you see the house. Another thing we did here in the outside was, this was exposed wood. So we just went ahead and painted it. You got some porch paint that you can buy at Home Depot. It's great. It works great. The actual railing is plastic railing, which is expensive. So now with the paint, the contrast of the railing, it looks super nice. Great curb appeal. Also the steps, if you look at the steps, were just, pine, exposed pine. So, just didn't look that good. Now, we just painted that, looked great. Over here, you got some beautiful areas, beautiful large areas, where, you can do your garden, you can have trees, and that was just, all dirt. We cleaned it up, we put pine needle, and it just changed 100%. So, we were lucky to find this because all the fixes were, really simple. Just just take a moment to look and see, and and see what it could be. And then we did that, and we actually put in the market. Actually, it was on the 23rd. It was right after Thanksgiving, which was a terrible week to put in the market because people are with shopping and eating and whatever. It was cold, so it took us 6 days to get it under contract. So actually, it didn't work out too bad. So I hope you like this video. I hope you like the things I pointed out, and hopefully I helped you out. Another thing we did is, we power washed the vinyl. On some areas, it looked like it was, turns green if you don't wash the vinyl after a while. We power washed the area, and that was it. So hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Thanks.